Darlings. Oh, my darlings. How are we? How are we today? Say his name and he appears. Thank you so much. How are we all doing? Let's see. Who have we got? Uh, Hellfire, hello. Gigi, hello. Kalari, hello. Aylesgriff, hello. Rosethorn, hello. Saudi Food in English, hello. Brenner, hello. Solid Shade, hello. Sunrise, hello. Mr. Ranger Lab, hello. Fuzzy Bunny, hello. Not Your Average Old Lady, hello. Seafood Pie, hello. I'm doing very well, thank you. I do have Twitter, yes. Um, I do believe. I do believe it's this. I could be wrong. Oh, I forgot to change the bloody bit rate, didn't I? Hello, more, less, or other. Welcome in. Hello, Julia. Hello, Venus. Welcome in, both of you. So, anyway, what's going on in the world? I had my singing lesson on Thursday, and I sung 4 songs for my vocal coach. Vocal coach, yes. I sung The Smiths, I sung Manic Street Preachers, I sung Sisters of Mercy, and I sung David Bowie as well. That was a tough one. I sang Life on Mars, and I managed to reach the high notes for that song, so I'm quite proud of that. You can definitely see my progress. Thank you. My hair is a mess, obviously. I don't know. I'm terrible with my hair, but helps with the old Stan Laurel look. Hello, sweepstakes. Welcome in. Yes, free Julia. Hashtag free Julia. But yes, I hope you're all doing very well. I'm doing marvelously. Hello, Debbie. Welcome in. Summer Cats. Hello. Yeah, singing is very good. That's why you wear bonnets. That's fair, Kalari. I might have to start wearing fancy hats. I was in Aldi on Tuesday and I saw like I don't know what the actual name of the hat is, but it was like a summer hat and it was had like a wide brim, and I was thinking, hey, maybe I could wear a hat like that. Hello, Skylar, welcome in. Good morning from Texas. Well, good morning. Stan Laurel and I share the same birthday along with Tupac Shakur. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I celebrate my birthday with anyone famous. Barbara Streisand, I think. I don't really know many others. So, yeah. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I know that's very dangerous for me. I'm packing for 2 weeks camping in the mountains because I don't abuse my diabetes. Well said, Julia. Good morning, Joe. Welcome in from Austin, Texas. Lovely. Yeah, I think one of my biggest issues is that I try and spread myself too thinly, and with all the stuff that I was talking about with my channel, I was getting to the point where I was kind of spreading myself too thinly. So I feel like I was doing too much and I kind of burnt myself out just a tiny bit. So I've managed to get myself back a bit, and yeah. So I'm a lot more relaxed. I'm a lot more relaxed this week. I think you could tell last week I was a bit wee. Being from New York, you could not avoid Barbra Streisand music. Oh yeah, true. Oh, I know. burning the candle at both ends. It's a lovely scented candle. So yeah, I'm still trying to work out like the whole memberships thing, but I still want to do music as well. So again, that's me like, oh, I can do this, oh, I can do that. Hello, Shah, welcome in, good to see you. Hello, Mary Antoinette, welcome in. Good afternoon from Finland, nice to meet you. Oh, you're from all over the world, you guys. The only one I know from Finland, though, I think. But yes, you loved my retro react. Thank you. I'm glad. I've been because my channel's growing. I've been starting to get comments like, "Rah, rah, rah. You're doing this, you're doing that." I had to learn how to chill out after 40. Getting burned out happens quicker. That's why I do garden therapy. Yeah, that's kind of why I've started doing the singing, so that I can kind of just have a nice hobby to relax with, because I love singing. Good morning from Kansas. Welcome in, Kiana. When I hit 2K subscribers, will I upgrade to a pizza box plaque? I could do that. Maybe. I have to order a pizza for that, though. I call that fluttering around like a butterfly. Yeah, I get it. My Saudi husband's work colleague is from Glasgow. He says he can't understand a word he says. Oh, no, no, no. I'm nowhere near Glasgow. Um, I don't sound anything like a Glaswegian, I'm afraid. Well, I'm not afraid. I'm actually kind of glad of that because I'm not a fan of that accent. She like right? You're gonna go out and you're gonna run about the house and you know that kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's a Glasgow accent, kind of. Ignore those comments. Yeah, it's annoying though. Hello, Rose. Ignore the nitpickers. Yeah, exactly. Like somebody commented today, oh, I don't like retro reacts. I'm like, all right, what do you want me to do about that? There's another comment the other day, it was like, oh, I don't wear headphones. So, you should bear that in mind for me. It's like, well, I'm not going to change my content just for one person. If everybody was saying a certain thing, then I'd be like, oh, okay, well, I'll have to change it then, won't I? Hello, View and Chew, welcome in. Glaswegians are sometimes not understood by other Scots. Yeah, that is true. I had a boss who was from Glasgow, and sometimes I couldn't understand what he said. So he'd be like, okay. And I was like, what? Okay. Huh? So nothing ever got done. It's your show, we're just here to enjoy it. Yeah, pretty much. Hello, Satan, welcome in. I'm a big fan of yours. Your content is perfect the way it is. You do you. If they don't like it, let them get on their happy little horse and ride away. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Tracy. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Good luck tomorrow. Oh, the football. I don't really, I don't really watch the football, so. But thanks all the same. Actually, it's quite good because like all of the supermarkets are closing early on Sunday, so the workers can get a nice evening off. That's nice, isn't it? Love your voice accent, very soothing. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Yeah, one of my friends lives up in Glasgow and he loves it there. Hello, Deborah. Welcome in. Good to see you. Negative Nancy's. Exactly. Oh no, you're going to summon that Christian person from your comments to keep talking about Satan. Oh, mad, innit? Hello, Danny. Welcome in. Good to see you. That's all right. I fully understand that not everybody's gonna like my work. Not everybody's going to find me funny. Not everybody's going to enjoy my singing. Not everybody's going to like my voice, you know? So I'm well prepared for that. I just find it funny that some people just like to say things on the internet and think, "Oh, I'll change for you, don't worry." Because there was one comment, I can't remember which video it was, but they said it was hidden in the comments, and they said, "You're obese." I was like, "Yeah, I know." And what do you want me to do about it? I'm kind of working on it right now. So I used to be super morbidly obese. Now I'm just obese. So I think I'm doing a good job, actually. So yeah, you can't please everyone. You're a Canuck, but live very close to Detroit. If you go more north, folks think you're American. I guess it's like the accent, isn't it? I can fix him. Yeah, it's that exact same vibe. Yeah, exactly. Dear. But yeah, I've had a decent week. Bang bang, I lost a toe. Exactly. Classic from me there. Had to get rid of it though. Hello, Tori. More pre-diet clothing try-ons. I do have them still. When people say things like that, I reply, "Thank you, Captain Obvious." Yeah, I mean it's like, well, what do you want me to do about it? I know I'm fat. I think it's because I was talking about how big Foodie is, and because I'm comparatively smaller, she kind of thought, "Oh, you're making fun of her. That's not right." Even though she kind of deserves it for saying she's 320 pounds. Okay, girl. You're doing a marvellous job. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Aylesgriff. You're doing brilliantly with your weight loss. I'm going to be taking a few leaves out of your book on that. That's very kind. Yeah, so yesterday I went on a 5K walk, um, and the socks are really really good. I'm using them day to day now, because I bought like 9 pairs, so I might as well get use out of them. But yeah, I've been walking with my walking boots and the walking socks, and it's made such a tremendous difference to my stamina for one, because I can get about 3 kilometers now before I need to sit down, and before that it was about 1.5 kilometers. So yeah, that could be my body kind of expecting the longer distances now, because my normal walking is around 3 kilometers. So my body's like, right, you need to sit down now. You're done with your walk. Um, so yeah, I guess I'm doing good. Are they bamboo? No, I don't think so. I think they're just cotton. I bought them quite cheap from Amazon, so I enjoy your content. It's a view on foodie. Thank you so much. If I could learn to talk, I would be even better. The hell, she's 220. I know, right? You're doing great with your channel, your foodie beauty high comparisons and your journey. Thank you. I didn't run like glitter and lasers. No, I can't. I couldn't catch up with her. To be fair, she does do a 5K faster than me, but I didn't like do a speed walk. I kind of just walked it normally. Do 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 do. I like a reaction because you can give facts to health situation to it. Yeah, words are hard sometimes. Yeah. I told people in my fit banks when I got bad again weight wise, I could barely do 10 minutes of exercise. I had to baby step for fitness. Yeah, you're right, Kalari. I mean, I watch your fit bangs, and you know, you're doing really well. And I think that anybody that puts themselves out there and does the health and fitness thing, that's a positive, I think. Absolutely. Consistency is key. So proud of everybody taking care of their health. Yes, exactly. It's something that we all need to do at every point in our life, and you know my only regret is that I didn't do it earlier, but you know, everything happens for a reason. Hello, Jen. Welcome in. Good to see you. Watching me in the Wimbledon women's final. Nice, nice. Um, yeah, there's quite a lot of sporting events on. Wimbledon men's final tomorrow, I guess. Um, and Euro finals, England versus Spain. So lovely. Please never stop your poetry. No, no, no. I will carry on my poetry all the time. Um, in fact, I've got a super secret channel at the moment that I'm kind of testing things out on, poetry wise and singing wise, because it's probably going to take me a long time to have these copyright strikes removed from my channel. So I don't know when it's going to be that I'll be able to get memberships to everyone. So yeah. I did my first ever 5K 12 weeks after brain surgery, and my time was 10 minutes late faster than glitter and lasers. Nice. Welcome in, Kat. Welcome in. Good to see you. Don't worry about being late, anyone. It's absolutely fine. You're here, and that's fine by me. I think I'm Gen X. Nothing anyone says about my appearance gets to me because I went to school before bullying became banned. True. Hello, Ramona. Welcome in. I walk 3 to 5 kilometers 2 to 3 times a day, but I have 2 Doberman males. Being in the backyard is not exercise. No, you've got to walk Dobermans really far, don't you? Hello, WNC Tar Heel. Good to see you. Yes, LD. I have 2 creative writing degrees. I've got a bachelor and a master degree in creative writing. So my dissertation was a piece, like it was about 15 pieces of poetry with short stories interspersed, and they were all kind of intercalated and connected. And then the non-fiction part was me doing a process analysis of how the pieces came to be, and you know, my thought process and tweaking words and things like that, and just being really intricate with how I wanted the piece to be. Hello, Dom. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hello, Taffy. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hello, Mrs. Marple. Welcome in. Good to see you. You're watching the tennis. Just got bamboo diabetic socks. Got to see how they go. Yeah, I'll be interested to see how they are. So some people directed me to bamboo socks, to alpaca wool socks, and lots of different kind of brands of socks. So I've been having a look. I just finished selling fan art and merch at my first ever anime convention, and my feet are killing me. But Foodie is our real fitness queen. I need to work harder. Yeah, exactly. You're not doing enough. But well done for selling your merch. That's fantastic. Hello, Cypher. Welcome in. Who copy struck me? Morrissey, Bauhaus, Nancy Sinatra, and someone else. Who was it, chat? Can't remember. But yeah, I spoke to YouTube, and they said that I can't offer memberships until those copyright strikes are gone, and I don't know how long it's going to be until they're gone. Welcome in, Zebs. Hello. So, yeah, fiddle-dee-dee, I guess. Schmidt happens. They're just jealous of my beautiful voice. Exactly. I wish I had pursued a degree in writing. My family did not think there was money in it. My degree allows for a job in hospital administration, and I worked as a bookkeeper for years instead. I mean, there isn't really money in it, to be honest with you. You've kind of got to fall on your feet when it comes to work in that respect. I'm having a cuppa before starting on hauling crap out of the spare room so I can paint the walls. That counts as a workout. Oh yeah, it does, definitely. But yeah, I've done a fair bit of exercise today. I did overeat on Wednesday. I overate by about 500 calories on Wednesday. Um, but that's kind of like one blip out of well, however long now, months and months and months. So, like I say, one day, it don't matter. The rest of the week is what's important. I'm not surprised Morrissey did that, so whiny. Yeah, exactly. I went to see him live in 2012, and it was the same day of the London riots beginning, so is that a coincidence? I think not. Most of the women in my family are extremely tall or short. My sisters were all near 6 foot, and I came out first. Nice. First slip in months. Exactly. I really enjoy your keeping up appearances references. I watch a lot of British shows over here in America. Is there quite are there quite a lot of old British shows that come up? Progress isn't linear. I just read the other comment. No, progress is not linear. No. Was it a hubcap of rice? No. It was a chicken and basil pesto pizza. It was lovely, but I went over my calories on it. How do I get a little wrench? I want one. Zebs is my mod. That's how he got it. Was it a bad day Wednesday? Yeah, I kind of felt like poop, and I hadn't been on a proper walk for a few days. So yeah, it was kind of all like a combination of things, and it was yeah, it's just one of the vestiges of my food addiction that's still there, unfortunately. But I'm not gonna let it cloud me for the rest of the week. Because beforehand, it would have done that to me, but now I'm absolutely fine. Hello, Cherry Blossom Mocha. Welcome in. Good to see you. Coronation Street is the big British show in Canada. I didn't know that. I grew up watching so much old BBC. Ooh, lovely. There's so many good old BBC comedies out there. There's a lot of British comedy shows here in the US. I love it. Oh yeah, that's cool. I overate yesterday as well. I did a grocery shop and a package of chocolate chips somehow ended up in your hall, so cheers from Canada. Welcome in, Yoda. It's fine. Like, honestly, you can't be like you can't beat yourself up over little slips like that, and I'm not gonna let it get to me. And 500 calories is not a lot in the grand scheme of like a whole week. Um, so I so when you to gain a pound of fat, you need to go 3,500 calories over your maintenance calories, and I went nowhere near that. So, I don't need to worry. Hello, D. Welcome in. It's 30 days from the last strike, then the strike is removed. But why memberships? You'll hurt super chats if you do that so early in your channel. I'm not done it yet, so I don't know. It's just something for the future. Hello, okay, sure, whatever. Welcome in. Yeah, it's about what you do the day after. Like, what did I do the day after? I had a singing lesson. I had a lovely long soak in the bath. So yeah, I did the right thing, and I had 1,900 calories on Thursday. So progress, not perfection. Yeah, exactly. The most important thing is to not give up. Precisely. And I'm never going to do that. Never, never, never. We grew up learning British English. When we moved stateside, I remember being in trouble at school for requesting a rubber. Yeah, they do mean two very different things in the US and the UK. The Good Life is my go-to show when I'm feeling down. Oh, that's a classic. Yeah, that's a very cheery comedy. So yeah, definitely worth a go if you're feeling down. I've not been giving up for 30 years. Hey, you've never given up. So it's still good, isn't it? It's the trend line that matters. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I weigh myself every day, and I put on, I think I put on, hold on, let me check. Because I've got the NutriCheck app and I weigh myself on that. So yeah, um, I put on, I put on 4 pounds in that one day, and that's because I had so much and I had a lot of salt. But now all of that's come off. All the whole 4 pounds has come off. So, doesn't really matter, does it? That's why you shouldn't worry about weights when you weigh every day, because anything can happen. Consistency and steady is what worked for me. Anytime I had rapid weight loss, I did double the weight gain back. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You've got to do it at a decent pace and just not worry. Yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme was a classic, isn't it? Yeah, no worries, Saudi. Thank you for coming in. Have a good day. Hello, huge ass. Welcome in. From South Africa and moved to the USA. When I ask for a loo or a serviette, people look at you like you're nuts. Yeah, we're separated by a common language, aren't we? Started walking again this week and lost 4.5 pounds. Well done. That's fantastic. What is your best coping mechanism for when you feel a strong urge coming? Is to do something with my hands or with my mouth that just keeps me occupied. So I've got chewing gum here, sugar free, obviously. So when I have an issue with wanting something to eat and it's not like meal time, or I don't actually feel hungry, then I'll just pop a chewing gum and chew on that. Or I play a game or I write something down, and that helps me. Um, so yeah, that's kind of my way of dealing with things. I typically don't like weighing myself daily as it doesn't make sense. I do weekly. That's fair. I mean, everybody's different. I used to not weigh myself at all. Then I weighed myself weekly, and then I got interested in learning about fluctuations. And I'm very comfortable with weighing myself daily now, because I know that if I put on weight, I know what the factors are, and when I lose weight, I know what the factors are. So I watch on BritBox and PBS Masterpiece. I'm currently watching The Thick of It. Oh yeah, The Thick of It's a fantastic show. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Oh, me and Zebs watched Stath Let's Flats a while ago, didn't we, Zebs? We found that really funny because it's like he's like a Greek Cypriot descent. So me and Zebs kind of have that kind of ancestral kind of connection to the show. So we know people from our families that actually act like Stath and his sister. Do you have any tools to share to avoid emotional eating? Yeah, I mean, there's things like if you have certain trigger foods, you just don't keep them in the house. So that's an easy way of doing it. Also, writing down your feelings, I find is a really good help. Um, After my nan died, I was suffering from a lot of emotional eating, and the thing that brought me out of it was journaling every day. And I didn't have a set word limit for the journaling. I just wrote down my feelings, and you know, it made me feel a lot better. There were some days where I'd write down 3,000 words. There'd be some days where I'd only write 500. It was kind of dependent on how I'm feeling. And I still do journal occasionally. I think it's very good to get your feelings down on the page. But that certainly helped me deal with a lot of emotional stuff. And also, I'm in a much better environment. you know, you need to make an environment for yourself that's conducive to your happiness. If you can help it, obviously. I know some of us are in certain situations where we can't always be in a happy place, but just do your best to find that place that's good for you, even if that's like just meditating. Yes, adult coloring books are very good. Thank you for being a ray of giggles into this old lady's life. Oh, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I struggle with walking as I'm an above knee amputee with a bad fitting socket, but I do an online exercise session twice a week, which helps. Yeah, that's good. Like any way you can get in movement is fantastic. When my granddad had his amputations, he also had very ill-fitting prosthetics. And this was back in the 90s, so he had a lot of trouble trying to walk, but he still managed to get like physiotherapy and tried to walk with the prosthetics that he was given. So he managed to do all right. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. Marple. If you weigh yourself daily, then why not? It all helps. Yeah, you become immune to the fluctuations when you do the daily weigh-ins, I agree. Has anyone tried a short water fast? I have not. It would probably be too dangerous for me because I'm on metformin, so it would just take me, it would take my blood sugar to be too low. Yeah, there are a ton of great chair aerobic exercises. Well done to your friend Mary Kalari. The other way, I only weigh myself around once a month because the numbers on the scales mess with my head too much. Yeah, no, I completely understand. We have to do things that are very helpful for us. Chips are a big trigger for me. Yeah, I don't keep them in the house. No, exactly. Like if you want to get them, you just bought one. You know, if you just go to the shop and you want one, it's exercise as well. So yes, I bought you a World of Warcraft coloring book, didn't I, Zebs? That was really good, wasn't it? Yes, Aylesgriff, I agree. Writing and journaling is fantastic. Definitely worth doing. I find developing relationships difficult because I spent so long replacing them with food. I completely understand. You just have to take your time with everything because it's not going to be an overnight thing. Hello, John. Welcome in. Good to see you. You're watching Midsummer Murders until the 19th season. Blimey. That's a very dangerous village to live in, isn't it? Hello, Juniverse. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Hello, Dad. I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing? Welcome in. You can't eat anything with white flour or sugar. Well, as long as you know you don't have them in the house or anything like that, then you know it's not too bad, is it? You kind of have to. It's like with any addiction, really. You kind of have to make sure that you're away from it all. Did we not buy a pencil sharpener? I thought we did buy a pencil sharpener. Good morning, Ruby. Lovely to see you from Arizona. Very nice. We're all doing very well, I think. Well, I am anyway. Can't even bake with white flour. Bless you. Yeah, it's definitely very difficult. I need to accept stream of consciousness when writing in my journal. I can't help but edit. Yeah, you just, I mean, it helps if you're doing writing by hand, but obviously, you know, we're not all writers by hand anymore. Most of us do things online. A wow coloring book. Yeah, I got it from Amazon, I think. So have a check on there. It's pretty good. You think your strawberry bush is starting to bud? Oh, nice. I was out last day. I was out for a walk yesterday, and I noticed that there are a lot of blackberry bushes starting to fruit. So lovely. I've got these pens, but I find they bleed through the pages. That's why I bought the pencils. The pencils were definitely a good purchase, I think. Do I watch Doctor Who? I haven't watched Doctor Who for a while. The last Doctor Who I watched was Matt Smith, I believe. You had a good morning already? That's fantastic. Using your CPAP makes you extremely productive. It's amazing what a good night's sleep can do, I'll tell you that. Um, like, before I had my CPAP, I was literally falling asleep at work. And once I got one, oh, the relief that I had of having a good night's sleep. Obviously, it takes ages to get used to, but once you get used to it, you just can't live without it. Oh, hey Taffy, thank you for the super chat. This is a great group. I appreciate the support vibe. I feel that factor will make Gauls angry the most. I think in their minds that was what they wanted. They don't realize you have to give it to get it. Yeah, exactly. Um, it's very important that you foster the kind of community that you want for yourself. And I find that I think all of us are very supportive of each other because we've had a lot of things go on in our collective lives, and instead of hitting out at people, we should support each other. And I'm not for like any toxic positivity or anything like that. Like in Foodie's video, she said, "Only give me positive comments. I don't like negative comments." Well, you can't just live your life like that. You are going to get criticism, and you need to accept it. I'm trying to get my hubby to sit down and watch Red Dwarf with me. He's never seen it. I keep side-eyeing him. It's one of my favourites. That is a very good comedy, yeah. I think Craig Charles is in Coronation Street now. I finally get to see you live. How's everything been going? You're looking wonderful. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. Yeah, my week's going absolutely fine. Not really many complaints from me. If you are deconditioned from being sedentary for a long time, it's going to take you months to get yourself feeling fit and able to get through workouts without feeling horrendous. Yeah, I found that initially I didn't walk very far at all. I was only walking like 500 meters, and now I can walk 5K without an amazing amount of trouble. So you are definitely right there. Like find Jesus. I know. I could never find Jesus. I did go out with a guy called Jesus for a while. Is that enough? Red Wolf is funny. She doesn't love negative comments directed at her. She's fine with giving them out. Yeah. But don't give them out if you can't take them. Hello, 31 Frames. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Oh, is he a poet, Craig Charles? I didn't know that. It's cold outside. There's no kind of atmosphere. I'm all alone, more or less. Let me fly far away from here. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun. I'd like to lie shipwrecked to come with just drinking fresh mango juice. Goldfish shoals nipping at my toes. Now I know most of the end bit. I'm finally getting my other half to sit and watch Scrubs. He's never seen it. Oh, okay. And then we're going to move on to the Fast Show. I love the Fast Show. I walked 20k steps yesterday. That's fantastic. Well done. Yeah, it's not surprising you're a bit winded. Just make sure you take it easy on yourself, all right? What are your thoughts on everything going on with Foodie? Do you think she is hiding something? Yes, I do think she's hiding something. Because she said something about a medication that was solely in Arabic. And yeah. Why would they give her a medication that's solely in Arabic? It's a bit sus to me. Because English is a universal language, they would at least have it on medication. So I think she is hiding something. A friend of mine who was transitioning wanted a new name, and she chose Holly because we both love Red Dwarf. Oh, that's sweet. I also made her a character in my novel. That's lovely. I've never heard of the Gone Wrong show. This is a fantastic chat group, so pleased to have found your broad channel. That's very kind. Yes, it is very lovely here. I do appreciate everyone that's here. She can be quite vague, yes. Foodie is the queen of vagueness. I love your Smiths cover the other day, giving Morrissey a run for his money. I appreciate that, thank you. When I did my singing lesson last couple of days ago, um, she did say that I do have a good voice for doing Morrissey covers. But because I'm here and in a flat and there's neighbours and everything, I can't sing at my loudest belt. So I kind of have to be a bit subdued when I sing. So I'm not giving you my full voice, unfortunately. All medications are in English. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think any of them would solely be in Arabic. I'm in Texas, so I invested in a walk pad treadmill for summer since it's so hot. Yeah, that's a very good idea. Hiding something or doesn't understand what the instructions in English meant. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll never know, to be honest. I just finished my first full workout since finishing my chemo treatment. It feels good. Oh, well done, Skylar. That's amazing. I hope you feel really good. Fantastic. Am I taking more singing lessons? Yeah, I've got another one on Thursday. I have a great voice to do audiobooks. Yeah, I'd like to do something like that at some point. But I was speaking to Zebs about this yesterday, and I'm trying not to spread myself out too thinly. Um, yeah, I think my main focus is going to be this channel, and I will have singing as a nice little uh, hobby for now, you know. I do yeah, I don't want to burn myself out. So I'm trying my best to not think about doing everything at the same time. But doing audiobooks and doing voice acting is definitely something I do want to do. So when things are a lot more alleviated, I will definitely consider it. Skylar, thank you so much for the super chat. I was a long time EastEnders fan. Yeah, I used to watch it quite a lot. That's amazing. Thank you for being a supporter of the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. Where do you all think she is now? I don't know. She did post on TikTok. She posted a Shelley Duvall tribute thing. So, um, yeah, I think she's still around. I had to give up the trumpet when I moved into a flat. Less time with a trumpet mute. Yeah, I understand. We love singing. Exactly, Madonna. You would know. How's your sister Beyonce? Probably scoffing down Substop. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe she's really changed this time, guys. How about that? maybe she's actually totes for real change this time. What do you think? You never know. I'm on the Pepsi Max. She swears she's going to write a book to show you up. Oh yeah. I don't know. I would love to read it. I'd love to do I'd love to do a dramatic reading of her novel. I think that'd be lovely. I hope she does change. I mean, yeah, a lot of me does want her to change and do really well and lose the weight and carry on living to spite us all. But is it likely? I don't know. It is sad about Shelley Duvall. My mum told me she died yesterday when we were out to lunch. Yeah, it is sad. Believe it when I see it. Foodie always says it's wrong. It's sub. Stop. She'll adjust the amount of insulin she takes. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of the thing that I'm very worried about is that she's gonna start dosing her own thing. You know, it's not good. Not holding my breath, to be honest. No, me neither. Someone in her chat said that you wrote smut. I don't know. Her chat's quite odd, to be honest with you, so I wouldn't really pay any mind to anything they say. Yeah, she is a horrible person, but you know, um, it's kind of a personal thing whether you think somebody's beyond redemption or not. So I've kind of had less and less sympathy for her as time's gone on. And all of you lot know that you can see that like in real time in my videos. So, yeah. Good afternoon from Krautland. Maybe she's busy cooking up a storm of low-carb meals. She loves to cook after all. Yes, give me more. Yes, yes, I'm sure I agree with you. Good afternoon. She has that whole 2 weeks, months of that English degree. That's got to be worth something. Yeah, she can write 2 weeks worth of a novel then. Yeah, she is. I agree with you, Debbie. She probably is going to play around with her meds, and she'll be dumb for doing so. Oh no, there's absolutely nothing wrong with writing smut. I've wrote a ton of smut in my time. No, she isn't organized enough to cope with the meds. It's gonna be interesting to see the coming weeks. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. Marple. Chantel's chat is full of buddy trolls. Yeah, they are very odd people, aren't they? Well, yeah, Kalari. The video I did today, the retro react, she was saying the exact same things back then that she is now. Like she had a food funeral 2 months ago, and I was watching videos from 4 years ago, and she was doing the exact same thing. So, she's in a rut. She's caught in a trap. She can't walk out 'cause she loves food too much, baby. I doubt she's had many in one rock bottoms. No true change, so super skeptical. I'd rather believe Bigfoot is real than your backdoor neighbour, like Harry and the Hendersons. Her chat's more entertaining than she is. She has no talent other than raging, putting blame on everyone for her problems. Yeah, true. Everyone hates me because I'm fat. No hen. It's because she's proven that she's a hideous person. Yeah, exactly. No hen. No, you're right, hen. That's the Glaswegian coming out. I don't hate smart, I just can't write it. Yeah, no, I understand. I'm quite good at it. She talks about how badly she's suffering because she has to stick to a modest diet. She has no idea the meaning of the word. Yeah, she's going to learn about diet soon enough. As soon as she sees better numbers, it will be very difficult for her since she hasn't done the psychological, emotional work to stick to lifestyle changes. Yeah, precisely. She can't fly home at this point. Yeah, it's possible. Welcome in, middle of nowhere. Good to see you. Don't worry about being late. It's absolutely fine. Maybe if she really tried, it would feel different, such as moving to 3/4 of a hub cup of rice for a week, then half a hub cup. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, making the small changes like that. But it does seem like she's at the point where she does need to make drastic change, considering the kind of medication that she's on. So, in other news, will you be watching the football final? Probably not. Also, I've written my share of spicy stuff. Men love the visuals, ladies love their stories. That is so true. I don't hate her because she's fat. That's the least of it. That's worrying. She's just a mean, repulsive, and nasty human being. Yeah, exactly. You have the exact same mic I have. Yeah, I got it from Amazon, and it works really well. I had to fiddle around with it a lot, but it works really nice. She's always in a cycle, at least when she was in Canada. She had free healthcare. Yeah, exactly. It's like she's Sisyphus, except she eats fast food instead of pushing a rock up a hill. Yeah, it's a good analogy, actually, yeah. Cycle, it's a tornado. True. There are plenty of us fat people on YouTube, as long as we don't act like entitled brats most enjoy watching and listening to us. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're all here watching me. There's a lot of you here, and I really appreciate that. And I always tell you all that I appreciate you because I feel like, you're the people that keep my channel going. And, I try and go through all of the comments as much as I can, and at the very least, like the comment, and also, say thank you. Because a lot of you have been here for a very long time, comparative to like me doing the foodie stuff. And there's also some of you that have been here since I was on less than 100 subscribers. So, I'm well aware that without you guys, my channel would be nothing. So, I think it's very important to make sure that your audience knows that they feel loved and appreciated, which I hope I do for all of you. It's not the size of her thighs, it's the size of her lies. I like that, Debbie. I love it. Emotionally, she's maybe about 6 years old, in my opinion. And so she means it when she says that she just forgets and resets like a goldfish brain. Yeah, I always thought that she had like a big lack of object permanence. You should do a reading of Salary's book. Who's Salary? Or do you mean Kalari? Was that a autocorrect? I could do it. I don't know. The damage to her organs is irreversible, and she has to follow the rules just to stay alive for the time she has left. Yeah, true. That is the Gleska coming out, yeah. Oh yeah, you did mean Kalari, that's even if she lost the weight, she would still have a documented history of being awful, and she would be sickeningly smug. Yes, I do agree with you. I do agree with you, Kalari. And in more serious news, wanted to say well done on getting healthy, and we wish you all the success in the future. That's very kind, thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm not all the way there, but I've lost almost 200 pounds, so I'm a lot healthier than I used to be, for sure, for sure. So thank you very much. Smugtail is the worst, yeah. She's got to learn what suffering means when she's in hospital and can't get out. True. The problem is she thinks she's always right, yeah. Foodie thinks she knows better than everyone and seems to think they're all stupid. She does, doesn't she? It's so annoying. Her chat is insane. The stuff they share on is on another level. Yeah, it's a bit odd. I have to say, though, I'd never have expected a convo about naughty literature on a Reactors Live. Foodie doesn't exactly tickle that part of the brain. Hey, we do a wide range of things here. They are some very serious issues to have, yeah. Hello, Wolfing Grey Pondu. Welcome in. Yes, I'm at almost 2K. It's amazing, isn't it? You're playing Hades right now, Taffy. I quite like that game. Are you playing Hades 2 or Hades 1? You're right, Kalari. I think she does love watching the reaction channels. I think she does watch me, because why she started saying darlings, I say darling to her all the time. So I'm wondering, you know. You've never been to her channel, Elsgriff? Yeah, that's fair. Just do it through the reactors, really. Oh, I completely agree, Clary. Some days I still feel like I'm at 500. Congrats on losing 200. Thank you. Well, it's not. It's not. Well, I guess it might be because I use 490 as the last weight that I know of. So I may have lost more than 200, but officially, I've lost over 170. Thank you, Madonna. Do you think she does? She must. Do I say muck about? I do. I do say muck about. Yeah. You playing Hades 1? Lovely. I mean, you know, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. And she's imitating me exactly. The darling's her way of telling you that she's got her beady little eyes fixed on you. Sweetheart. Milk Tea noticed she started saying muck about. Yeah. Is it a warning? Whatever. She should take me as a warning, telling her all about her diabetes, you know? S Jam says darling too. Oh, we all say darling, darling. Sweetie. I don't know. But it does seem like a lot of things get directed at the content creators. Did you enjoy doing the live with Life and Vibe? I did. Yeah? I'm sure there's probably more room for potential collabs in the works. Yeah, she's definitely watching the British contingent of Gore World. Foodie has a nasty habit of stalking anyone in the community we show attention and affection to. Well, I've noticed that I get the single dislike. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I don't know. If she wants to watch me, just, you know, come out and say that you enjoy my content, Foodie. You enjoy my singing. I have a lovely singing voice. Not then. Yeah, it's a sudden use of British slang. Yes, I like Life and Vibe. She might have had some mini strokes. Yeah, it's possible. I say darling, but with the Canadian accents and no G. Darling? Hello, darling. Wasn't aware that Muckabout was British. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Sweepstakes. I really appreciate that. Can't remember the last time I used the word darling. We'll try and say it at least once a day to somebody you love, and it works wonders, I tell you that. Your insight into type 2 has been really helpful. I'm really enjoying your content. I appreciate that. Living alone, thank you so much for the super chat. Unfortunately, I'm not hopeful she will deal with her health properly. She cannot do anything good for herself. Look at the state of her apartment. Her environment is indicative of her mental health. Yes, that's very true. Thank you so much for the super chat. What currency is that? I've never seen that currency name before. Not that I'm not saying anything about how much it is. I've never seen that kind of currency before. Is that Singapore? She can't say that she is not a professional and qualified to speak about her. True. I'm talking about Life and Vibe, right? I think that whole glitter and lasers bagel thing was a brand deal from the very beginning. That's why she went back to her hotel room with her freaking bagel. Yeah, I saw that. She really irritates me, glitter and lasers. She really, really does. She's an awful woman. You could kind of be like Magnetic Fields. What, the band? Oh, is that Singapore dollars? Well, thank you so much. It's do you know what? It's so amazing that you're all like from all the corners of the world. It really I don't know, it just makes me so happy. It really, really does. Like I say, I can't express enough how grateful I am for all of you. Honestly. Yeah, no worries, Elsgriff. You have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much. Bye. You say darling in Texas at least once a day, exactly. What happened to Foodie saying her one job at home was organising? Well, she didn't say she'd organise very well. No, I can't stomach glitter and lasers that much either. Stone Salon? No, I've not seen that. Yeah, you know, if you say like fart about, tit about, things like that, that's kind of a British thing. Yeah, Anna is very much She thinks she's got so many problems when she's a rich American who gets what she wants for free. That's kind of like she's living the dream, really, isn't she? Glitter lives in my city. I always wonder when I'll see her in a while. That's very unfortunate for you. I think I said once that I'm from Foodie's second hometown, Ottawa, and I get embarrassed because everyone must think we're morons here. No, I mean, I always see Canadians as very friendly people, but I watch things like wrestling, and we see like the wrestlers that are from Canada, and they all seem lovely people. So Upper Hill Summer, she's meant to be she's out hiking and getting compliments. What? Foodie got Salah High in Thailand. Oh, I've not seen the video. I've not seen it. My bedroom was messy, and I was cleaning it yesterday, thinking about how I let myself get to this point as far as trash build up and stuff. It happens. She takes issue with tea, sass, milk tea, and snowflake. Whatever. What's she gonna do? She's just gonna call me a loser, and I'll be like, right, whatever. Your mental health really reflects your space. That's so true. Hello, Aiden. Welcome in. Good to see you. You discovered me from the algorithm. I'm glad it's working. Very nice. Love your videos. That's wonderful to hear. I appreciate that. Gypsy Rose. I don't know who that is. The one that makes me laugh the most is when people think that they should just go into a shop and be able to buy clothes and they're moaning, yeah, I mean, I'm really glad that I can buy clothes in a normal size now. I wouldn't want the whole, like, make clothes for me right now. When do you think you'll be able to have members? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. It's the copyright thing. Do, 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 do. No, Wolfin. There are quite a few Canadian wrestlers. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Chris Jericho, Trish Stratus, loads. Glitter and Lasers, Foodie, ALR, all these character types I wouldn't be friends with, and yet I watch them on YT. Yeah, I mean they're lol cows basically, and it's just a soap opera for most people, isn't it? It's just one of those things that you can't really understand why you do it. You just watch it for the spectacle, you know? Yeah, I have no idea who Gypsy Rose is, so I think I'll keep it like that. Thank you. What about that old Carol Baskin? She still doing the things? You like a Mexican wrestler personally? Well, we all have our favorites. I've always been a fan of Rey Mysterio. He's a great wrestler. She has no insults anyway, just parrots what people say to her. Yeah, exactly. We know what she's like, so, I don't really care what Foodie thinks of me. I just hope she might get something from my videos, apart from my lovely sense of humor. My sister is in Mexico right now for vacation and was watching luchadors, and I was so jealous. That would be really cool, because, like, wrestling is hugely popular in Mexico, isn't it? Yeah, exactly, give me. Once you get train wrecked, you kind of want to see the other wrecks too, don't you? Not been watching hardly any of the reaction channels or them this week. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you need to be away from it. Do you know what I mean? Hello, House of Hannibal. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Well, they're part of WWE Wolfin, so I don't know what like wrestling companies you watch, but the big one is WWE. Yeah, I get it, RSH. Sometimes, you have to step away from it. Yeah, I like WWE still, Ingrid. There's some lovely fellas on there, and ladies. Roman Reigns for you. Oh yeah, love a bit of Roman Reigns. She's a victim of Munchausen by proxy by her mother, but it's much darker than it appears. Who, Gypsy. Ah, I do love these, I do love these, Saturday afternoons. WWE is around, Ingrid. What do you mean? It's the biggest company in the world for wrestling. Singapore does look lovely, I must say. It's kind of on my list of places to go. I know I'm going to sound like foodie, and stuff, but I do want to travel more. Here comes the last tractor of the hay time. Nearly finished. Lovely. Pretending to be a Muslim stuck in a Kuwaiti fart box was not on your bingo card. No, no. I heard that John Cena will be retiring this year. Next year, yeah, he will be. 2025 is his last year. What time is it here? It's currently 4:05 in the afternoon. It's a new weekly highlight. I'm glad to hear that. It's lovely. It's called something else now. Oh, it was it was called the WWF, but now it's the WWE. If that's what you mean. The doggo's doing well. So glad you got to see my photo with the Miz. Yeah, thank you. There's always Everest, yeah. We're gonna go to the base camp, guys, and it's gonna be amazing. Hashtag balloons for Chantel. Big up Chantopolis. Hello, no nudes. Welcome in. Good to see you. No worries, RSH. Thank you. We all have a list of places we want to go. Mine includes the tour of South America. I mean, I would like to try some Argentinian beef because it's quite a country for beef, isn't it? Oh, no, the dog doesn't the dog isn't mine technically. It lives with Zebs. He lives with Zebs rather. If I had a doggo or a catto, a neko, I would show you, of course. That is what you mean, yeah. I do what you meant. I normally work all Saturday, so I'll be in the replay gang. No worries. Nice to catch a live for a change. It's always good. I'm glad there are people that come to for the replay too. Shout out to Zebs for keeping the space a safe space. Exactly. Thank you so much, love. The name of the doggo is Tyler. Hello, Meggie. Welcome in. Love to see you. Yes, I hope everyone's doing well. I've still got my candle on the go. I bought this drink the other day from Aldi. It's strawberries and cream flavored soda, sugar free. It's all right. It's not too bad actually. But I think I probably prefer actual strawberries and cream, to be perfectly honest with you. I haven't had strawberries for a few months. Last time I got some strawberries, they were really sour. So I think I'll have to get some now that they're properly in season. Because British strawberries are really sweet, and I enjoy them. Aldi is great, yeah. It's it's not that sickly. I think it's all right. Like I haven't finished the bottle, so you know, maybe it is a bit sickly, but hello Amber, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Sure Julia isn't fixed yet? No, I don't think she is at all. I don't think Chantel could make it in the small plane to get to the most dangerous airport in the world to start a trek to base camp. So Everest is in Nepal, isn't it? So she'd have to go to Kathmandu. Yeah, I don't think I don't think she'd make it. I can actually afford food there. What I can't get from Aldi, I must tolerate Walmart to get. I do love Aldi. Hit and miss, but most of the stuff is fantastic. I wish I named mine Godzilla. I love the mocktails they do in them bottles. They taste lovely. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing a lot more mocktails and food stuff in the middle aisle now. It all looks lovely. Fresh local when possible, the best. I'd love to go strawberry picking. I used to do that as a kid, and I always had a lovely time. I named my cat Harry because she was abused when we got her and spent 4 months living under. Oh, bless. Yeah, Aldi and Lidl are kind of big now, especially in the UK. Like, I think Aldi's like third or fourth biggest supermarket in the UK now. A&W makes diet root beer that tastes like normal root beer. I have no idea what root beer tastes like. It's not very popular in the UK. Dogs are wonderful, they are. Aldi produce is my favourite. It is good. Makes me think of the Mask of Cher. Ooh. The flight from Kathmandu to Lukla is insane and insanely dangerous. The runway slopes up like 10% and ends in a big rock wall. Thin air makes for low engine output. Go around's basically impossible. Yeah, I don't. That would be horrible. Imagine being on a flight like that with her. My location doesn't have a Lidl. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I mean, when we were younger, Aldi and Netto were kind of considered the place where, like, if you had no money, you would go there. But now, it doesn't matter. We all shop there, and the quality's fantastic for the price. I don't think we've had the sun for strawberries. Yeah, maybe not. It's been really bad here this July, hasn't it? It's been raining most of the month so far. That's why I've not been out walking much, because it's been raining here so often. I named my cat Larity because it's short for singularity, because he's a black cat and I love reading about black holes. That's interesting. That's very good. Nesso is abroad too. It's not in the UK anymore, but it used to be. Isn't that a Danish supermarket? It's one of the Scandinavian countries, right? Every country has its unique history and cultural beauty. I would love to see. I've only experienced my Mexican culture. It's hard to be on a diet around Mexican food. There is a lot of tasty Mexican food out there. There is, definitely. Root beer tastes like a light whorehound. I beg your pardon. I've never heard of that. Tesco, big up Tesco. I'm not a fan of it though. Well, I mean, I'll go to the Tesco Express if I need something, but I won't go there for the weekly shop anymore. I think Asda wins the prize for poor store. I shop there. I've shopped there. I think the quality for the price is really good, actually. Like, I would definitely shop there if I lived near one. I live nowhere near an Asda. Yeah, Aldi. Oh, the middle aisle. It's very dangerous for me. I live in Sweden. Strawberries and other berries is our thing, and IKEA. Love IKEA. Sarsaparilla. Oh. If anything, Aldi smashes Asda for quality nowadays. Yeah, from your experience anyway. Yeah, I think one thing I don't like about Asda is their fruit and veg is really crap. Like Aldi just blows it out of the water, really. Within the past 2 years, we've got on both an Aldi and a Lidl. That I mean, they're very good. So, hello, Jane. Welcome in. Good to see you. Sorry for the aviation nerding. There's no, you don't need to worry at all. Do not worry. I'm so glad we're having lovely chats among ourselves as well. It's fantastic. My cat is called Mr. Z. Dogs are Ziggy and Maggie, and pet snake Drake. Ah. But yeah, if you've got an Aldi or a Lidl near you, it's definitely worth going to. Um, my especially the Lidl bakery. The bakery. Oh God, I try not to have white bread very often, but if I've got a hankering for some white bread, I'll go to the Lidl bakery and get like a bit of tiger bread. Oh God, tiger bread is lovely. Like tiger bread is like normal bread, but you put rice milk on top to get that nice little like dappled kind of look, like a tiger basically. And yeah, oof, absolutely delicious. Thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate it. Hey, that's what my Saturday afternoons are for. It's nice to have you all here. Little paninis from the bakery are nice. Yeah. Tiger bread is just normal white bread. Well, like a baguette. But like I say, they coat the top of the bread with rice milk, and that gives it a nice, like cracked kind of look on the top and a slight kind of sour note to the top of the bread. It's very, very nice. I'm sorry if you already answered this question in a vlog or live stream, or if this is a sensitive question, but what do you do for work? I just write. And I mean, YouTube and writing is pretty much my job. I'm currently watching a live sub count for you to see when you reach 2K. Oh, that's so sweet. I Yeah, it is really good, Cherry. Like if you can get tiger bread, well, in the UK, it's either called tiger bread or giraffe bread. So they're both the same, but a little kid complained to one of the supermarkets and said it doesn't look like a tiger, it looks like a giraffe. And they actually changed it because of that kid. So one supermarket calls it giraffe bread, and the rest of the supermarkets call it tiger. What do I write? Nothing interesting, honestly. My favorite thing to do myself is poetry. That's why you see me do poems and singing and things like that. Like one of my ideal things would be to be a singer in a band and do like my own lyrics and sing my own lyrics and things like that. But you never know. Maybe one day. I don't know. But my main focus is my writing and YouTube right now. So I just live a simple life, to be fair. So I don't need that much money. He's got a point, though, to be fair. What about the giraffe bread? It does look like a giraffe, I'm not going to lie. I've started buying sprouted 12 grain bread. It's so expensive that it's like a treat. Yeah, I get it. Like me with sourdough. 7 grams fiber, that's not too bad. Noob diabetic here and bread is your downfall. Yeah, I completely understand. Just make sure that you're taking a professional's advice about like your diet and stuff like that. And that's not to say you can't have any bread at all. Like I've worked bread back into my diet and it doesn't affect my blood sugar. But everybody's different. So what works for me or what is good for me may not be good for somebody else. So I always say that you should, make sure that you check your blood sugar regularly when you eat something new. Hello, Tammy. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I'm coming to the UK soon. How much walking should I expect to be doing? A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. And yeah, it also depends on where you go. If you're going to London, you'll be doing a lot of walking. If you want to go, because some places are built for cars, like there are some new towns um, that are very car centric. I've always had a passion for writing. Words seem to flow better from pen to paper for you. Yeah, I completely understand. Doing it old school. I think you're brilliant with words. That's very kind. Thank you so much. Ah, yes, German bread. I went to Frankfurt in 2017, and yes, the bread was marvelous. I don't drink alcohol anymore. Perfect climate for walking. Yeah, the only bad day was actually Tuesday for walking. I went out and it was like I was wading through soup, like warm soup. It was horrible. I didn't like it. I'm just gonna say hello, so you say welcome in. I love when you say that in your video. It sounds so cozy, and I feel like I'm settling in for all your story. Well, welcome in, Lanny C. It's lovely to see you. You won't be driving, that's fair. We've got lovely alcohol-free beer too. Okay, I might have to come along then. Hello, Spicy Rainbow. Welcome in. Love to see you. Hey, Dad. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're coming in the fall. We tend to have very late summers in the UK, so you might be lucky with the weather. For some reason, our weather seems to have shifted. Like we have really nice April and May, a kind of okay June, but July and August are kind of terrible these days. It's weird. London scares me. I got lost at Victoria Station. Oh, really? I don't think I've been to Victoria. Oh, no, I have been to Victoria Station. I've been to Victoria Station twice. Yeah, yeah, I can see why you would get lost in that, actually. A lot of the old railway stations in London are very extensive and cavernous. It's so wet and muggy lately. It really is. It really is. Although I've had my fan off for the past couple of days, so it's not too bad. But then I've been wearing my t-shirts and I've got yoga pants on today. So it's very like billowy and I can breathe a lot. Are you planning anything special when you reach 2000 subs? You're getting close. Yes, actually. I was thinking for 2000 subs, I would like to do a Q&A video. So when we're comfortably in the 2000, what I'll do is I'll put up a community post for a short amount of time, and people can post questions they want to ask me on that. So I think that'd be a nice thing. So you all can get to know me. I did a poetry recital when I was younger and attended school in Mexico. It helped me learn and understand Spanish a lot more. Oh, lovely. So are you not so you're not originally from Mexico then? That's a good idea. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Um, because I don't want to I don't want to trap myself into doing another mukbang. Because I'll say a silly food, and then I'll have to do it, and I'll be like, oh, I really don't want to do this. 90 subs off currently, bloody hell. It's mad, isn't it? Because it's been like it's not even been like 2 months, really, has it? It's just mad thinking about it, honestly, because the channel's grown so quickly, and I'm kind of just like, wow, okay, it's a lot to take in a quick space of time. You had to water your containers and put banana peels in the soil. No worries, Clary. Welcome back. Thank you. Mukbang chicken pot pie, 2000 sub celebration. I'm probably not gonna do more mukbangs. I don't think. Maybe you could do a parody of ALR's poetry. I could actually. Yeah, I'll have to find it. Doesn't feel like 5 minutes since we spoke about me starting to do vids. I know, right? It's mad. Seriously, I laughed so hard at the woman whose blood sugar is higher than a mountain goat's scrotum intro of the last video. I'm glad. You're doing amazing. Thank you, Dad. I'm glad that, like, you're my dad in the chat. Yeah, I didn't know banana peel was good for the soil. I guess because it's a biodegradable substance with a lot of nutrients in it, I guess it would be good for the soil, wouldn't it? You have to excuse me for 1 second because I've got a bit of a runny nose. I keep telling you this every time. Every time I talk a lot, I've got bad sinuses. I've got a thing in my nose that doesn't make me breathe right. So I need to blow my nose. Hello, Steffi. Welcome in. I've been busy and haven't been around. Just here to say hi. Enjoyed your last videos and good that you did the retro react. Yep, she never changes. Exactly. You enjoyed the blood sugar higher in the last one too. I think the blood sugar has gone Super Saiyan is what got me to subscribe. Oh, bless you. You are very eloquent and use that in the most hilarious way. I do try my best. But I love silly things as well. And I love being surreal. And it's just like, it's just fantastic that I can just kind of do this all for you and do this on my channel. And it just, I laugh as much as you guys do. I hope so anyway. We love your humour and snark wrapped in kindness. Yeah, I do try my best. But yes, I will be back in a moment. Thank you so much. Hello. That's me back. How are you all doing? Yeah, like I say, well, I was supposed to have an operation on my nose in March, and it's just, yeah, just does my head in. But I had elevated liver enzymes earlier this year, but they seem to be in control now, so I should get back on the list, really. Thank you. Dance party. Oh, yeah. Bip, 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 bip. Yeah, I want a garden. I want a garden to grow vegetables. That'd be lovely. Do I have a deviated septum? No. I've got a polyp in my nose, so that's what stops me from breathing properly. It's somewhere here. I had a CT scan. A CT scan in January, I think, and there's only one polyp, so it's not something that's like, you know. Thank you, Amber. You take care of yourself. I'm American, Hispanic, born from Mexican parents. Oh, I see. I see, Ruby. Thank you for clarifying that. I'm from Ireland, live in Malta. Oh, lovely. Is Malta really nice? It looks lovely. Enjoyed this morning's live. Thank you. I'm off to do my daily run. Take care of yourself, Brenna. Have a good run. Yes, Hannibal. I'm always free on Wednesdays. Absolutely. Um, Shoot me an email. I'll definitely be up for that. No worries, Steffi. You have a lovely workout. Take care of yourself. You burned calories and had a good time. That's amazing. I'd love to hear that. I only grow herbs and strawberries because of the limited space. Oh yeah, what kind of herbs do you grow? We used to grow a lot of basil when I was a kid. Basil and spring onions. Do you have Nasonex in your country? I've been prescribed fluticasone for it, and it just helps like aerate or keeps everything moving because I can get like really bad sinus headaches and stuff. So, and I can feel one kind of coming because I've been out in the pollen and it's gone all up my nose. I've got bee farts right here. So, I probably need to start taking the fluticasone again. It's hot as hell. Yeah, I bet. Hannibal does great panels. Okay. Congrats on the new government. Thank you. Hopefully it's a decent change. Two types of mint, basil, thyme, and rosemary. Ah. Fluticasone doesn't do anything for you, but hopefully helps me. It does work for me. Yeah, I will see. Thank you. I will email you when I return from heaven, the lake. No worries, Hannibal. That's fine. Just, yeah, like I say, shoot me an email, and I'm always free on a Wednesday, and yeah, just let me know. Because there might be occasions when I'm not free. I can't promise you I'll be free every every Wednesday, but yes, it will be lovely. It's a bit hard to grow stuff in the desert due to the heat and the underground critters, yeah. I guess in the desert that's where the cactus is king, right? And you can have like cactus fruit or whatever. What is that? What is like cactus steaks? Is it nopales? Is that what they are? I remember something like that. Amazon has lovely container bags, good for starter gardens and apartments. Yeah, it would be nice to have something like growing on the windowsill. Oh, no worries living alone. You take care of yourself and have a lovely sleep. And thank you so much for the generous gift. Thank you so much. I know. Foodie gets really annoyed with the old heifer comments, doesn't she? Bless her. Nopales. Okay. They are amazing. I've never tried them. They do seem very interesting. I would like to try that, but I don't know. I don't think we get imported cactus steaks here. Yeah, if there are people there that aren't subscribed to Kalari, please do subscribe to her. She seems to have gotten the ire of foodie lately, so we should give Kalari our support. And the fit bangs are lovely to watch as well. It's nice to see somebody doing the thing. You can eat them raw or cooked. Oh, really? Can you? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you had to cook them. I don't know, it just seems like an interesting thing to eat. I'm not very adventurous when it comes to like meat-based things, but I can be quite adventurous with like vegetables and that sometimes. Zebs, maybe you and I'll have to go to Cancun or something, Mexico City, and eat some cactus. But in the meantime, I'll just have to settle for my chicken and vegetables. Why does she get so furious with the reactors? Can't she take a joke? Um, I think in her mind, she sees us as all just making fun of her because she's fat. And while that's the case, sometimes it's, you know, bleh. Kalari's had your sport from day one. That's good. Sounds like a plan. Lovely. I only get upset with heifer comments because you like cows. They're useful and have cute eyes. True. Mexico bees. Let's go. Cancun rage. They're slimy, but you can even make a pico sauce with nopales. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying that out. I'd like to try more different fruits as well. Just be nice to try more different things because I'm quite a fussy eater. So it'd just be nice to try new things, really, wouldn't it? My dream's to go to Bora Bora. Isn't that where Osama bin Laden lived? Oh no, that's Tora Bora. Bora Bora's the island, isn't it? Aye. So many places to go. Pico de Gunt, true. Exactly. She's heifer, Heffa. She's not an actual nice cow heifer. Hmm. The beaches are nice, but the country living in the mountains is amazing. I bet it looks lovely. I would definitely take you to my hometown. That's very sweet. It's because she's a see you next Tuesday. Yeah, basically. French Polynesia is paradise. Well, I've never heard of that. Well, I've heard of Polynesia, but I've never seen it. I have first-hand knowledge on weight loss and mental illness, so I call her out on those topics. Yeah, and so you should. She's a very dangerous influencer. I still attest that to this day. She puts out a lot of misinformation. She does things that are bad for the illnesses that she has. So I think she deserves to be called out day in, day out, quite frankly, you know. So it's even to the point where I don't think oh, is that where Bora Bora is? Oh, okay, so I have seen it then. Yeah. I didn't know that's where it was. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. My geography isn't amazing. I'm sorry about that. Cows are cute, yeah. Moo. But you know, we don't make fun of her because she's fat, but she says that she's not as fat as she actually is. She thinks she's 320. No, no, no. 320 kg. I'm not a big fan of bagels, but that pumpernickel bagel looks great. What, the glitter and lasers one? Did look nice. French Polynesia means that Air France does some very long domestic flights. Yeah, I mean, because technically France borders Brazil, doesn't it? Because of French Guiana. Have you ever watched the YouTube channel Alan Roberts? Is he the bald fitness guy? I know that's not narrowing it down, but yeah, I think I have very briefly. Who's that beautiful girl? Could she be any cuter? That's what she sings about herself, right? When she's eye shagging herself. I'm here for the immobility arc. I became paralyzed in July 2022. Now in July 2024, finally got to point in my rehabilitation of learning to walk again. She has a long, hard journey to come. Well, I'm glad that you're learning to walk again. That's fantastic news, and I hope your rehabilitation goes really well. I think she sees us as monetary competition. Yeah, but I mean, the people that watch us probably aren't going to go to her. To be fair, why on earth would they? I don't think we're taking away anything. To be honest with you, I would definitely love to be on a panel with you, Kalari, and some other reactors. It would be pretty fun. Yeah, I think it would be good fun. I mean, I've only done one collab so far with Life in Vibe, so I'd love to do more with other people. Definitely. She does carry her weight a bit weird though, so I don't stick my neck out when it comes to the actual number of her weight. Yeah, that's fair. She's got a very male fat distribution. Yeah. Most of my fat is here. I've got quite normal legs, apart from like the skin, the loose skin from being really big. But yeah, the fat kind of situates itself here. So it's really hard to find trousers that fit both my tummy and my legs, which is why I wear shorts a lot of the time. I'd love to do that. Yeah, we'll have to make it happen. I gained 20 pounds after starting work and it all went to my boobs. Yeah, some of my weight got to my boobs. Not a lot though. Sometimes it just goes to your boobies. What can you do? I'm not very good at planning things, to be honest with you. I kind of let other people do the planning. But yeah, I'm happy to go for the ride. Maybe slim fit jeans would be better for you now. Yeah, maybe. Um, I think we need to go to a shop and actually like find some place to where I can actually try on the jeans. Chantel is a nasty person, but all due to severe mental health issues, including the morbid obesity. It is sad. My thighs are my problem areas while I ride my bike. Yeah, I've noticed that as I've been walking more, my calves are proper hench now, like really strong. Um, and yeah, I definitely have to do. It's leg day every day for me, to be honest. Could go to River Island. Yeah, we could do. Just see what it's like, and maybe get some jeans. 5.3. I took the thing out. I hope you believe me. Well, actually, I think I can just turn it on. Who's that beautiful girl? Do 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 do. 5.3. There we go. Hello, Lydia. Welcome in. Love to see you. 5.3. Slim fit are a lot looser than skinny fit, so they should be fine for you now. Yeah, maybe. I just don't want to go into the shop with my thick thighs, you know, and be like, get me some jeans that fit these bad boys. Yeah, 5.3 is normal, yeah. I had my lunch at around 2:30. So yeah, it's been about 2 hours. I would love to visit the UK and see the last of the summer wine area. Yeah, I think that's somewhere up north, isn't it? Maybe Yorkshire or Lancashire. Yeah, that's fine, Ruby. We'll have to all get in touch with each other. Got them footballers' thighs. Oh, I know. You know, Foodie's going to grab that frame and Photoshop her around that reading. Yeah, can you imagine? Look, 5.3, guys. Yeah, I know my hand looks a lot thinner. Yeah, 5.3. Yorkshire. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm trying to imagine the voices in my head of the cast, and yeah, it's much more Yorkshire, isn't it, than Lancashire? Because Lancashire, they talk like this, don't they? Like in Blackburn, whereas in Yorkshire, they talk more like that. And they're like, hey, where you going? Get me pudding. The subtle differences. Could you even imagine having 24 be your blood sugar? Well, my highest blood sugar was about 28, so I can believe a bit. That's when my blood sugar was like highly uncontrolled. But the fact that now I can eat, bread. I had sandwiches for lunch, and I can have my blood sugar be 5.3 2 hours after having sandwiches. Then e-bagum. She just uploaded cottage pie video. Oh, fantastic! I can't wait to react to that tomorrow. I watched All Creatures Great and Small in English. The accent was a challenge at times. Yeah, I bet. What did 28 feel like? It felt like I was drunk. I was very, very, very disoriented. It was awful. Great numbers. Foodie could learn a thing or two from your journey, but she won't. Well, she watches, I bet, but she's like, oh, I can do better than that. You just watch me. I'm gonna have some cottage pie. For 2,000 subs, you could do the Q&A with Zebs. Yeah, if you wanted to be in the if you wanted to be in the video, I don't see why not. Are you off, Ruby? Oh yeah, no worries. Have yourself a good day. Take care of yourself. We all predicted she'd go back to mukbangs within a week. Yep, and she's done it. Do you reckon she made the cottage by herself? She's either learned that a beef pie is called a cottage pie, or she's given up on ever spelling shepherd's pie. Maybe. Cottage pie is beef mince with vegetables in gravy and topped with mashed potato and maybe cheese. You'd be down? Well, let's do it then, Zebs. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Hello from Ohio. Welcome in. She said she cooked it. Okay. Well, I bet it's going to be very, yeah. The food on her live looked revolting. She's showing cooking. Okay, well, if she's, oh, I'm going to react to it tomorrow, so I will have to see. I'm doing animal diet, tallow fat, raw butter, duck fat, meat, raw milk, raw cream, raw cheese. I reversed my pre-diabetes. Well done, Alice. That sounds delicious, actually. Yeah, a cottage pie is lovely. It is absolutely delicious. So, yeah. But Foodie's made it. So, would you want a piece of Foodie's pie? I think not. I think not. Hello, Honey Fungus. Welcome in. Are you not interested in reacting to Amberlynn Reid? I don't know. Her vlogs are absolutely boring, to be honest with you. So, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Hello, Cariad. Welcome in. It's fine. Lovely to see you. Yeah, cottage pie mukbang, it seems. Let's have a look. Homemade cottage pie, the comfort food classic. It looks horrible. Um, ALR is dull since she left the gay cat in Kentucky. I've been a silent watcher of Chantel for too long, and it's definitely been hard to watch. It is very hard to watch, yeah. ALR is very boring, yeah. Is our Western heifer back? Yeah, she uploaded today. Yeah, I don't understand why Amberlynn's making up girlfriends at this point. Yeah, I've got a girlfriend, but she lives 5 towns away, and her dad works for the army, so I hardly ever see her. Amberlynn and Becky were fun. I think that's when I was watching. But yeah, I find glitter and lasers very grating, and I find Amberlynn very boring. Um, and I can relate to Foodie Beauty. I might try and react to that quirky Love Rose, because she seems to be in that Gaul territory now, doesn't she? But I tried watching her the other day, and yeah, she swears like a trooper. One train wreck at a time, yeah, exactly. So Amberlynn's girlfriend is a chop. So, I mean, she makes them all up, but that's not what I'm insinuating, no. I'm just saying that's a thing in the past that people used to do when they made girlfriends and boyfriends up. Oh, you don't know them. They don't live here. Amber does need side characters, yeah. I love how she put a picture of the cottage pie. She didn't actually make it at the top left. Oh. I didn't actually take that closer look. I'll have to look afterwards. What do I think of Amber's mother? I'm kind of ambivalent, really. I find Amber too boring, to be honest with you, to have anything. I watch Mavis and Mutthead, and I watch their reacts. They actually make Amberlynn interesting, and Gorwald Ireland as well. He brings some levity to the proceedings. Maybe she heard Chantel smugly rage, "Where's your husband?" and she got self-conscious. Yeah, maybe. That could be possible. They might, like, ping pong off of each other. New mukbang during the health journey. Indeed, Laurie, for sure. It's yeah. I think I'll focus on Foodie Beauty for now. Because like I say, I'm trying not to burn myself out and spread myself too thinly. You can tell from the picture of what it should be, then hers on the tray. Oh, I see. Yeah, Gorwald Island, he's a funny guy. She's saying the GF's dad stops her seeing AL as if she's a kid living at home. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I just made that up. I didn't know that's what Amber actually said. Is that what she actually said? They're both the same, gaslight the audience. Chantel was like Salar's grandma, so true. It might be a mirror situation type deal. Yeah. They're reflecting off each other like sunlight. Your take on Foodie is top notch. I appreciate that. Thank you. I do try my best. Yeah, exactly, Debbie. I think, that's why I was trying to do all kinds of different things last week, and I just need to, stop trying to do everything all at once, which I'm so bad at trying to, just focus on one thing. No, no, honey, no. I was just making a joke. No, no, no. I don't even watch Amberlin's videos. I watch everything through reactors for Amberlin. No, no, no. Sorry if I misled you there. Sorry. Have I watched Alexandra Rodriguez? The name rings a bell, but I don't think I've watched her, no. Foodie Beauty is relatable, yeah. If only she would be open to constructive criticism. There are so many who have tried to help, including myself. I don't think she wants to know, really, to be honest. Their weight makes them more like a singularity. No sunlight can escape from their event horizon, caught in stink lines till the heat death of the universe. Very appropriate. Yeah, I get going with one thing and then I want to do everything else. Yeah, so I'm trying my best to not try and do everything all at once and just see things as like hobbies, Maybe use her meals and say an alternative meal which is diabetic friendly. Yeah, yeah, I could do that. I mean, I could take a look at the cottage pie, and because you can use for like cottage pie, you can use cauliflower instead of potato to do the to do the topping, and that's far less carbohydrates. I think you have more than enough from her content alone. Yeah. Kuwait is not nice. Canada and cold, much more beautiful. Chantal in the hellish desert heat, so out of place. Seems like she's trying to run from her past. Maybe. I mean, Canada was as hot as Kuwait a couple of weeks ago. I mean, the world's a bit topsy-turvy with temperatures at the moment, isn't it? Chantal, love Chantal. Yeah. Yep. I've got my health journey and I've got old foodie to react to, so I'm fine with keeping that kind of stuff on my channel. Um, yeah, cauliflower rice is lovely. So yeah, like my health journey stuff, I obviously want to keep on this channel as well. So, because I think it's important to, have my health journey sitting alongside the foodie stuff, just to keep myself accountable, really. Kuwait just looks depressing. Well, I mean, it's artificial buildings out in the desert, and it's kind of there for like logistical reasons, I guess. You could say the same thing about Las Vegas, to be honest, couldn't you? Because it's kind of just plonked out in the desert, isn't it? Have you watched Mariam Habawi, the Aussie Mukbangs and Trolls fit? I have, yeah. She's always like, dippy, 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 dippy. She's so odd. I've been watching all of your videos, a breath of fresh air. That's very kind, Carrie. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well, I think it's almost time for me to go. Almost been on for 2 hours. And as always, it's been absolutely marvellous to have everyone here. Don't be a butterfly. I'll try not to be, Debbie. I am trying to keep myself kind of grounded and not, yeah. Dippy, dippy. Can you do an outdoor tour? Yeah, I got I bought a gimbal, so I fully intend to do outdoor content when I go for walks, but I don't want to do anything like local to me. I want to actually go out further afield. 2 hours has gone fast, it really has. Well, I just want to thank you all for being here. Like I say, it's been absolutely fantastic to catch up with you all for the week. I do look forward to my Saturday afternoons. So I hope you all have a lovely day, a lovely night, a lovely afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. So take care, guys. Bye. How do I end the stream?